Monoliths versus microservices. VC funded versus bootstrapped. Remote versus local. Let's talk about these issues. I started wearing 2 different gloves. Thick, thin. So one can operate the camera buttons in the cold. Happy Tuesday, November something, 27 I think. Today I've got to go to the WeWork office and clean out my office. It's a cold and treacherous journey to work today though. Cleaning out the office because we're going to end up working from home more, some of us. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about falling ice. I do prefer working from home, but I'm gonna miss this office. I do like coming downtown, seeing stuff, having lunch, seeing people. Gets a little lonely at home, but I can get so much more done when I don't have to commute down here. More working out, more work. This is also a beautiful building. We are keeping some offices here, so I'm going to be back. Just not a lot of reason to like come back 3 days a week. I don't have a lot of property in this office. It's mostly, the job today is mostly just kind of cleaning it up. I've collected junk. There's just the mayonnaise packet on the windowsill. There's a little piece of joy from my daughter that we have in the office. Man, that's a nice little rainbow to have during the workday. Doing Rockstar in these WeWork offices and now kind of more people kind of doing remote working because that's what they would prefer reminds me of something that I think is really important for a lot of us to remember. A lot of people are stuck in this thinking that like you've got to make the perfect decision. It's either this way or this way. Monoliths or you got to do microservices. Bootstrap or you got to raise money. You work remotely or you need an office. You gotta work locally. In my experience though now of doing all this stuff for so long, the truth is actually very much more in the middle. None of these are the wrong option. They'll all work. They have their pluses and minuses. And really reality is like both. If you could do both, you can kind of get the best of everything. I love working from home, but I also like going to the office and seeing people face to face. It's like you can't beat like hanging out with people and actually seeing them versus hanging out at home by yourself all the time. But the commute stinks, etc. I know how much kind of picking the extreme does for like kind of stoking the fires and passion in people, and that's the stuff that kind of spreads. But I think we constantly keep falling into this trap where we just kind of keep arguing things that are like on the extremes when the reality is like much more in the middle. To have a little bit of both is what really you want. Goodbye pretty office, goodbye view. Even though it's a fire escape, it's still nice window. Good night, WeWork.